Okay, hi everybody, Eve Everett. So this has been a bit of a rough week for me. So I'll explain why very shortly, but again, it's another reseller Agony column epic eBay haul fail, number 2. So hey look, we all make mistakes, right? And like I told you before, I am new to sneakers and I'm trying to learn, but you just won't even believe what I did, so don't judge me. But first, let's take a quick look at some of my other fails, which weren't quite as bad as the one I'm going to talk about in a minute. This is a Tony Hawk hoodie that I was looking at a weigh and go, and I hemmed, I hauled, and I put it back. So anyway, it probably wasn't the best move I made all day, but it wasn't a major error. This person sold hers new with tags for about $17.99, 18 bucks. So it probably was a quick sale for her, and maybe I should have picked it up because I would have gotten the one I was looking at for about $1, but I did not. So anyway, I left the money on the table, so to speak, and so instead of paying 99 cents and maybe making about $17.99 off it, I let it go. But like I said, I'm really trying to up my game in the sense that I'm looking for things that will make me more money in one fell swoop. So maybe not so bad. Another item that I left there was this Lady Gaga purple little monster hoodie, and I took a good look on Terapeak, which is what I use to look things up, and I could not find hide nor hair of this particular hoodie. The closest I could get was a t-shirt, which did not sell. But you know what? I really am confident, because it was a hoodie and because it's Lady Gaga, that if I waited, because they seem to be so rare, I could have got maybe 35, 40 bucks for this. So I left it behind, and probably a bit of a fail. One item, however, that I did not fail on, that I almost picked up, was this Mattel Love Notes 1974 doll. As you can see, she's a bit disheveled, dirty, but I thought she was very sweet. I ended up putting her back. I did look her up, and people were getting maybe $13 if they were lucky, and they were in far better shape than this one. So I'm glad I threw that one back. Another one I'm glad I threw back was this vintage Scoville. It's like something you use to put snaps on with. It was pretty old, and in the sense that maybe it was like mid-century, but I kind of hemmed and hawed, put it back. Glad I did, because it really was actually not going for much more than what it sold for very early in the day, which was like $2.50. So yeah, that lucked out for me actually. Okay, so it's time to get to the first major bonehead fail of the trip, which was this pretty nice pair of reef leather flip-flops. These are men's. They're a size 10, so they're a decent size. I don't know, I got airheaded. I think my thought process was, well, they're flip-flops and I'm not really in the mood to deal with them. It was like, 2 degrees out at the time, so I put them back. Oh boy. So as you can see here, this is why it's a fail. These are a size larger than the ones that I looked at, but these are practically identical to the pair I picked up. I could have got them probably for $1.50 at the weigh and go, which is where I saw them. This guy's been selling, he sold 14 pairs of these for $46.99, and in looking at other completed auctions, there were others that also did extremely well. So, fail. Yeah, so as I said, that was probably not the brightest thing I did all day, because that probably would have been a reasonably fast sale, even though it's in the middle of the winter where we are. Hey, it's got to be summer somewhere, right? Okay, guys, so like I said, don't judge me. Well, judge me a little bit, but as you can see here, I have a pair of Nike black suede shoes, and yeah, they're a bit dirty. They do need to be cleaned up. And again, what can I say? I wasn't thinking as much as I should have about these. But in any event, there they are. There are these Nike black sneakers. And I'll explain to you in a second why it was such an epic fail. Okay, so this is why this is a bit of a major fail. First of all, I broke a major rule of mine, which is pay close attention to artists who get involved with a major brand. So in this case, we have Stefan Janoski doing work for Nike. And you know, I didn't even look these up, and the reason is because I just, for some reason, I've bought pairs in much worse shape than this if I think they're special, and I've done well with them. But I don't know what I was thinking. For this particular pair, they were Stefan Janoski, and it says something like made for everyday skateboarding on it, and I threw them back without even looking them up. So first of all, as you can see here, some of the Stefan Janoskis or Janoski rather, are going for quite a premium, although these are quite different than the Janoski that I picked up and looked at. As you can see, this should have tipped me off that I should have looked closer at what I was doing, but I did not. So here's a pair that are similar to mine. And these are new in the box, but they sold for $115. I did some terror peeking of what I had, and I think my research shows me that even used, if I had cleaned them up, maybe sent them to a dry cleaner or something along those lines, that I could have, if I waited, gotten $55 to $75 for them shipped. So you tell me, epic fail? Probably. So anyway, guys, that is it for Eve Everett. Have a great week, and thanks for watching my epic fails. And if you enjoy what I do here, please validate my existence and subscribe. Thanks again. Take care.